Hold please. Hold please. Hold please. Hold please. Hello, everybody. Hi. Hey, Pamela. Thank you so much for joining. Hi. Let me adjust this camera for a second so it looks like I actually have on clothing. Okay, let me move up a little bit. Okay, now you can see I actually have on clothes. So welcome to a Brown Girl Bella. Happy Sunday, everyone. So today I want to do a battle. One side of my face will be with Pat McGrath. Yes, honey, yes. We love some Pat. And then the other side of my face will be Charlotte Tilbury. So I'm just going to go through both foundations, tell you what I like, what I don't like. And we're going to talk about current events, what's going on. Hey, Kanan Moore. Welcome in. Don't forget to thumbs up and share. Let me do some housekeeping before we begin. And make sure folks know I'm here, right? And awesome. So let's share. And let's also send this out. Oh, watching from Vermont. So you're in my neck of the woods, New England County. Yes, come on, New Englanders. It's so like damp and nasty out today. And yesterday was so beautiful, right? Did you get to enjoy some of the weather yesterday? I know I did. I certainly enjoyed myself yesterday. I even dressed Brooklyn up, my little, yeah, right? It was beautiful. It was beautiful yesterday. Yes, I wish it was going to be like that every day, right? Then I'd be in my happy place. But alas, it's only nice during the week. And on the weekends, it's like, yeah. It's so crazy, right? During the week when you can't get out, it's beautiful. And then when you want to go out on the weekends, it's horrible outside. So bad. So I'm going to start actually with my eyebrows, just filling them in a little bit while we wait for some more people to try to come in. Yeah, it's so bad. Like, I was like, I had plans for this weekend. I wanted to go out. I wanted to do stuff. And it's like nasty out today. But at least I got to do some things yesterday. And I had a good Saturday evening. That was really fun. So let's rock out with some music while I do my brows. There we go. Hey. This is my Still Making Money, Honey from 2020 song. 2021. Still making money. Money, honey, from 2020, baby. Still making money, honey, from 2020, baby. Still making money, honey, from 2020, baby. Still making money, honey, from 2020, baby. Hey. You still making money from 2020? Let's go. No small YouTuber left behind. We all gonna shine. Yes. Still making money, honey, from 2020, baby. From 2020, baby. Hey. This is the best song to put you in the mood when it's like crappy outside. Hey, Tay Brits, welcome in. Hey, we were here jamming. So come on, jam with us while I get ready to bellify this face. You ready to get bellified? Let's go, let's go. Who's ready to get bellified? Who's ready to get bellified? Who's ready to get bellified? Hey, come on in. Come on in, make friends. Hey, I'm good. My sister got married and she had a baby boy. I'm his uncle now. Congratulations! That is a great thing. Let's celebrate that. Congrats to your sister. And congrats to you, new uncle. That's awesome. From 2020, baby. We're still making money, honey. From 2020, baby. Yes, come on in, come on in. Isn't that great news? From 2020, baby, still making money, honey. From 2020, baby, still making money, honey. From 2020, baby, still making money, honey. From 2020, baby. All right. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. All right. So we're going to do one half of my face with Charlotte, one half with Mother Pat. But first, I'm going to start off with the same primer on both sides. This is the Milk Hydro Primer. This is good for all skin. Hey, Dim's blog. Shout out to you too. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming over and hanging out with us. I love it. All right. So we're all primed. Eyebrows are ready. We're going to do, I think I'm going to do this side. This side will be the Pat side, and this side will be the Charlotte side. Let's do that. What does she name him? Justin. Oh, that's a pretty name. Nice name for a boy. Austin. Awesome. All right. I'm going to use this, this brush for the Charlotte side, and I'm going to use my Pat brush for the Pat side. All right. So this side is going to be Pat. So I'm going to put 2 pumps on my face. And we're just going to buff that into the skin. That's great. You're an uncle now. So you're gonna spoil him rotten. And then you can bring him back to your sister when you're finished. That's the best thing about being an uncle or an aunt. You can spoil the kids and then bring them right back to their parents. Here you go. Yeah, it's a great name. All right, so let's put this makeup on. So I love this formula. It's very lightweight. It's very comfortable to wear. It's a lightweight formula, but you can definitely build it up to medium coverage. It does a very good job of covering up the skin, but also adding a nice luminosity to the skin that I really enjoy. So that's Pat McGrath's side. And then on the other side, as I said, I'm going to do Charlotte Tilbury. And this is the Airbrush Flawless Foundation. It also is a medium coverage, but this can get full. So I'm only putting the dots on to make it as easy as the other one, to kind of give them both a no problem. Go prepare for work. I'll be here hanging out. And like I said, I think the two of them give you a very nice coverage on the face. I think this side is much more brighter than this side. This side is very much skin-like. This side really feels like foundation is on the face. This one feels like a tinted moisturizer in that it's really lightweight and easy. And the other just feels like it's a little heavier, but manageable. And you can definitely sheer it out if you want to wear it sheer like this side. You can definitely sheer it out more with a beauty sponge. So you can definitely do that. So there it is. This side is the Pat side. This side is the Charlotte Tilbury side. Pat, Charlotte. So there are some things that I have for Pat that I don't have for Charlotte, and some things that I have for Charlotte that I don't have for Pat. Thank you. Hey, Wanston. Welcome in, boo. How are you? Oh, what a day. What a day. I wish it was like yesterday. Yesterday was beautiful outside. I was so excited. And now today it's like dreary again. And watch, tomorrow is going to be beautiful and we'll all be back at work and like we'll miss all the fun and beauty of the day. Hey, Jacob. Oh, hey, Jacob. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to thumbs it up and share it out. All right. So for the things that I don't have for either Charlotte or Pat, I'm going to just substitute with something else that's similar, and I'll just use it on both sides of my face. So for under eye, I have Charlotte, but I don't have any more of the Pat under eye. So I'm just going to use on the Charlotte side, the powder. Thank you, Clipper. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Sunday. So I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury on both sides. since I don't have a pat one today. I just ordered it from Sephora. I mean, not from Sephora, from Pat McGrath. So I should be getting that soon. I miss their under eye powder. I really enjoy it. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just getting gussied up for you guys. Okay, it's all for you. Hey, Gossie. Welcome in. Nice to see you guys. I'm not going anywhere. No, it's dreary outside. So I'm just going to stay in and, hang out. Maybe watch some TV, catch up on some shows that I missed. So for contour, I'm going to use the same contour. This is Caramel Cutie by Fenty. And I'm going to use this on both sides of my face since I don't have a product by either one, Pat or Charlotte. They're both British brands, high end. They're both sold at Sephora now. And they both give you similar coverage. They're both makeup artists as well, in case you didn't know. Charlotte Tilbury started her business as a makeup artist, the same as Pat McGrath. So they're both very much into having done a lot of models and really working on the face and the construction of beautiful, effortless makeup. So I love that about them. Oh, thank you. I got my crowns over there. I got my beauty crowns over there. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's sweet. All right. So we're going to just, finish making up the face and talk. Oh, let's talk about current events while I'm doing this. So Prince Philip passed away at 99 years old. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you. Hey, Tata. Hello, welcome in. Yes, Tata's one of my members of my squad. Yes. And I'm a member of his. So thank you so much for the support. I so appreciate it. On both eyes, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. Great for blanketing out your eyes and giving a nice, seamless look to your eye makeup. Helps hold the pigment in and really makes it look great. Yes, thank you, Pamela. I appreciate it. Yeah, 99 years old. Yeah, 99. So, I mean, he had a wonderful life with the Queen. And I was hoping he would make it to his 100th birthday. He was going to turn 100 in June. And I was hoping that he would make it till then. But I heard that he was sick. I don't know if he had the COVID or not. But when I heard he got sick, I was like, oh, he might be leaving us soon. And unfortunately that he did. And then rapper DMX passed away this week. So it's been a really hard week for in terms of, you know, people leaving the earth, and it's hard. And I had some people in my personal life that unfortunately passed away as well or gotten sick. This is just a prep and prime for my lips, just to keep them moisturized while we finish off the rest of the look. So I want to do something. I want to pat it down with powder. Where's my Charlotte powder? Hold, please. Okay, here's my Charlotte powder. So we're going to use that. Preparing for work, yes. All right, so we're going to put Charlotte's on this side. So we're going to use her powder for here. All right, and then for the other side of my face, I'm going to grab another brush. And I'm going to use what's on the cap. This is the Pat McGrath side. And I'm going to use this on the Pat McGrath side. Can we see the difference yet? This is the Charlotte Tilbury. Let me turn on some more light so you can see. This is the Charlotte Tilbury side. This is the Pat McGrath side. So far, so good, right? Looks very even. It's hard to tell that I've got two different foundations on and two different powders on, right? Just the powders. So far, I think they're neck and neck in terms of coverage. I think they're both giving me great coverage. Yeah, he had a long life. He had a great life. He was a prince. And, you know, he lived to 99. And that's that, right? That's that. He had a great life. Thank you, Pamela. All right, for the eyes, I'm going to use this one, Copper Charge, on the Pat McGrath side. I mean, on the Charlotte Tilbury side. So this is what I'm going to use for that. And then I was trying to think of, for the Pat McGrath side, which one I could use that's similar. And I think bronze. I think Pat McGrath number 5 would work for that. So let's try that. So this is the Pat McGrath side. Of course, you know, she always does beautiful packaging. So this is Bronze Seduction, Pat McGrath Mothership number 5. And it's got a similar look and feel to the Charlotte Tilbury side. So here are the colors. So kind of similar. I'm going to use these two. Oop. Let me hold it this way. So I'm going to use these two on the eyes, on this side of the face. And then on this side of the face, I'm going to use these two. So give it kind of a similar look. We're going to do the Pat McGrath side first with those two. And I'm going to use, I'm trying to see if I can use the same kind of brush for both. Let's see. think these two might be similar. One's a little longer than the other, but I think in terms of the brush style, these two are the most similar. I was going to use this one, but I think this one is a little thinner. So I think this one might be the one. So we're going to go with that. I'm going to go with these two. Of course, this is a Pat McGrath brush, so I'm going to use that for the Pat McGrath side. I'm going to start with the matte shade first. So I'm going to dip into this one. And we're going to put that right in the crease. I'm going to blend that all the way up and make it a little lighter as we go up. And just take whatever's on the brush and bring it all the way up to the brow bone. Okay. So that is the matte shade. I'm going to try it one more time, dipping in just a little bit more to add to the crease. That is the Pat McGrath side. Leave that brush there. Hey, Leo. I was wondering when you was going to pop in and say hi to your girl. Now we're going to the Charlotte Tilbury side. Again, taking that matte shade. We're going to put that onto the crease. And we're going to just bring that all the way up like we did on the Pat McGrath side. All the way up to the brow bone. Not using any more product. Just taking what's on the brush. Oh, you are uploading. Okay. Yeah, I've got some work to do myself, uploading and editing. And then I dipped into the brush again with the product just to put it a little bit more on the crease like I did for this eye. I hope I can, Clifford. I hope we all can live that long, right? I want to live to be 100, at least. At least 100, if not more. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll be a fly 100-year-old woman. What? I'll still be dipping and doing and getting bellified. All right, we're going to take that same brush and we're going to go into the shimmer shade right here, taking it on that same brush. And we're going to sweep that all across the lid. I'm going to keep this very basic, just 2 shades. Because we want to see how it looks on both eyes. 2 shades. So there we go. Pat eye done. Now let's go over to the Charlotte Tilbury eye. We're going to use this color right here, same brush that we used for the crease. We're going to use it for the lid just as we did on the other eye. And this one gives me a little bit more rose gold than the copper. But again, I do like this sheen on here. Very pretty. Very pretty. Oh, you know what? This actually might have been a better one to do for the eye, because that probably would have gave me closer to this eye, this color. Let's see. Gonna put it on the Charlotte eye on top. See if it'll give me more of that color. So I changed my mind, right? We're not doing 3 colors. We're not doing 2 colors, we're doing 3. Just wanted to tap that on top just to see if it'll change it up a little bit. And I think it did, right? It's a little closer. We are the oldest people in history on the planet. Indeed, indeed. I was thinking maybe we put some of this on there to see if it'll give us a different tone. Oh, I dug my nail into that. Ooh. All right, let's try this shade here. So I am going right next door and putting some of that on. This is the pat side. Oh yeah, there we go. That changed it a little bit more. I'm telling you, Pat's Metallics just give you something special. It just really gives you something special. Hey, Tony. Hi. Hey, sis. When are we getting together to do our panel? I can't wait to hang out and do that. So there are 2 different eyes. This one is the Pat McGrath. Three looks, 3 eye colors. 1 for the crease and 2 for the lid. And then this is the Charlotte Tilbury side. Again, 2 shimmers and 1 matte here. To keep it cohesive, I'm going to use the same pencil to line. And this is Precious Opal. And this is by Wayne Goss. I'm going to use that for both eyes to line the bottom lash line. And also the top. Just tight lining because I'm using mascara. So yeah, I think Prince Philip got trumped because DMX passed away as well on the same day at the age of 50. So it's not that nobody cared about Prince Philip passing away, because I think anybody passing away, especially those who are of historical significance, like Prince Philip is, being married to the Queen of England, it has some prominence. And I think that, you know, his death, although tragic, expected, right? He's 90 years old. So you expect someone of 99 years to pass away at some point. But it's still, you know, nevertheless a tragedy. But I think in DMX's case, because that was so unexpected, it had more of it got more media coverage for sure, but it had more significance to the world, especially those who are students of the hip hop era. I think for us, it held a lot more significance. Let me move this camera up just a little bit so you can see me. Yay. Because we felt it more, right? We felt it more from DMX passing than we did of Prince Philip passing, because I don't know Prince Philip. All I know is what I've seen in magazines, what I see on TV, blah, blah, blah. I've never met him. Whereas DMX, I've met that man before. I've talked to him. I've seen him perform. So it had a deeper connection for me. Plus, he's American. So it had a deeper connection for me than DMX did. Than Prince Philip did. So onto the cheeks. And since Mother Pat does not have a cheek product, but all of her products you can use for your face as well as your eyes, I'm going to dip into one of her palettes that I think did a great job of doing just that. Yes, DMX, right? Absolutely. I'm going to miss that man. I really enjoyed watching him perform. It was almost like a cross between a preacher and a rapper. Like he spoke to my soul, because at his heart and his most core, he was about the Lord and he revered the Lord. And I think I do as well. And, although he had his demons and, drugs are terrible for how it not only affects the person who is taking it, but all of the family members around it. I had to put that one on blast, because hello, sir. I'm trying to do a makeup show here, but yes, I have I have a dress on, and it just so happens that when you got them, right? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Wear turtlenecks all day? We gotta let them breathe, honey. We gotta let them breathe. All right, so you're so funny. So for the Charlotte Tilbury side, I'm going to use Walk of No Shame. This is her Cheek to Chic blush. And I'm going to grab a small cheek brush. We're going to put that on the cheeks. You are a mess. So yeah, that's that side. And I love her products because, again, it just breathes to my aesthetic. And then for the Pat McGrath side, I'm going to use this one, which is similar. I forgot what this is called. Let me see. It's called Naked Blush. So perfect, right? Perfect name. Just grab a little bit like I did on the other side. And just blend that into the skin. See? Now I feel like this one is more pronounced than this side. So I'm going to do a little bit more on that side. Yes, honey, it's called Naked Blush. Mother and her things, her names for things. Hey, Jessica. How are we doing? Are we close to our numbers yet? I'm keeping an eye on you, girl. Thank you. We're doing a side by side. This side is Mother Pat. I just used her eyeshadow in Naked Blush as blush because she has artistry palettes and says that we can use it as anything we like. So whether it is highlighter or cheek blush. Yeah, now you can see it. I mean, look closer. You can hardly tell they're two different colors, right? Amazing. This is the Pat side. And of course, you can tell it's Pat McGrath by the blindingness of the shimmers. But, you know, Charlotte's no slouch in that department either. So this is her side. Yes, for Naked Bella. You're going to get me in so much trouble. You're going to be in so much trouble. I should be there by the end of the week. I need 400 plus hours. Yes, girl. Yes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm going to run you again tonight. I have to remember to actually write into the chats when I'm running people, at least to say, you know, hi, I'm running you, so that people know I'm running them. Because I always say that, and then they're like, did you run me? I'm like, yeah, you didn't see I was running you? And, you know, I forget. Sorry, charge it to my head, not my heart. But I definitely will run you again and try to make a concerted effort to actually type into the chat so you can get those comments up too, because all of those count, honey. We need that. We need that engagement. So I definitely will help you out. All right. So for the eyes, since I did not buy a Charlotte Tilbury mascara, I'm not going to use Pat's mascara because I think that wouldn't be fair. So for both eyes, I'm going to use a combination of MAC Extended Play and Giga Black for the lower lashes. I'm going to do 2 coats. And then I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex, 2 coats of that as well. Yes, absolutely. I know. I know, I know. But I will do it as well. Oh, look at me. I'm doing it on the upper lashes. All right, so I'm going to do 2 coats, upper and lower, since I already started that. Oh, hang on a second. Let me give y'all some music. Hey, Shonda's Corner. Hey, boo. Let me give y'all some more music to jam to. Let's see what we got here. Hey, I love this one. Brown Girl Bella. I'm on my last one. I don't know if you remember, I was doing New Lash last year in, I think, either June or July. So this June or July, it will be a year. And I'm on my last tube. So I'm going to try to stretch this out until June or July of this year. And then I'm going to start on a new one that my doctor told me about. Her lashes are like amazing. And so she told me to get a prescription for this eyelash product that's supposed to be like Latisse, but it's a generic form. So I'm going to try that, but I got a lot of growth from my new lash, as you can see. Hey, Marissa. Now I'm going to do 2 coats of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. So we're going to do 2 coats of that. And you know how I say we got to do our mascara. Drop it low and wiggle, 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 wiggle. This is going to give you the volume as well as the length that you're looking for. Look at those lashes. Who needs false lashes when you got a great mascara, right? Who needs it? All you need is a good volumizing mascara. I don't expect you to know about it, Clifford, but I'm sure you would love a woman with beautiful natural lashes. Look at that. Mm-hmm. 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 Perfect. Too Faced, Better Than Sex. I don't know if it's better than sex now, but that's what they call it. It's the new Too Faced Better Than Sex. It's a limited edition packaging that they partnered with Makeup Shayla on, but it's the same formula. Same formula. Yep. And that's what we do. That's what we do. Exactly. Just drop it low, wiggle all the way up to the top, and make sure you get the tips of your lashes. And then I just use my wand to give it a little curl because my lashes are naturally curly, so I don't have to do too much with it. And that's it. That is it. All right, so we're going to do lipstick, and I have 2. I have a Charlotte and I have a Pat McGrath. Different tones, but similar. So I'm going to put the Pat McGrath on first since it's the lighter color of the 2. So this one is called OMI. Hi, Jen. Yeah, most people have to curl their lashes. I don't, but most people do. And then I'm going to throw on just in the center to warm it up a little of this Pillow Talk Intense by Charlotte. There we go. Just to warm it up a little bit. I didn't use any lip pencil. You don't really need it. This is the finished look. I'm going to spray with some Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Hey, Jazzy. Hey, girl. What's going on? Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. Thanks for hanging out with me and coming in. Tony, you like it? Very simple. And who would have thunk I used two separate products? This side of my face was Pat McGrath. This side of my face was Charlotte Tilbury. So I used two different foundations and matched them. They matched pretty good. So like you can see the rest of my skin matches my face. I know, right? I love it. When I don't see people for a while and they come back, it's like, hey, what's going on? All right, so this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. It says you can party all night and it'll stay all day. Hang on. Uh-oh. Hang on, my nozzle is stuck. Oh my gosh, no. What'd you say, Clipper? You look good. I didn't care what you look like. You look beautiful. Don't let people judge you. I love it. Okay, here we go. Okay, I was about to, it got stuck. I'm like, for the amount of money I paid for this thing, you better not be stuck. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute now. Take this back to which it came, but it came out. This does last all day, though. I have to admit, I've tried it before, and it did last you a long time. And it really sets the face, but doesn't give you that sticky feel to it. You know how some sprays, it feels like something is on your face? This doesn't. This doesn't. It's very comfortable to wear. All right, so that's it. I tried to keep it short and sweet today, but let's use some time to just hang out and talk. Let me tell you what I've got going on in terms of content this week. So tomorrow will be the finale of the big motherships, and I'm going to do this one here. So this is, it's not a real mothership like the others, but she labeled it as such. And this one, I'm going to use, I'm going to answer that in a second. Jessica, thank you. I'm going to answer you in just one second. So for tomorrow's look, I'm going to focus on these in the middle here, because these are the new colors. This side and this side are the Star Wars. Yeah, this is really good. I'm sad she doesn't have it anymore. This is her Mega, Mothership Mega Celestial Divinity that she released around the holidays. And it was a re-release of the two Star Wars palettes that I already have. Oh gosh, I keep sticking my fingers in these things. Good thing I have more, because I'm sticking my fingers in them. But the ones in the middle are the ones I'm going to put on my eyes tomorrow. And then after that, I'm going to rank all of my large motherships, not including this one because this one's not available. But I'm going to rank all of the big motherships. So mothership 1 through mothership 8. So I'm going to rank them in order of my preference, one being the number 1 that I love. But if you've been on my channel for any length of time, I think you already know what my number 1 palette is by Mother Pat. But I will rank them. And then I'm going to do her 6 pans, and then I'm going to do her 4 pans. And then after each one, I'm going to do the same. So hopefully you'll enjoy. I hope you do. And stick around for that. That's coming up on Monday. Tuesday, I'm going to try to get back to my Bella Watch where you have videos and we are going to watch them. So definitely want to do that on Tuesday. Wednesday will be another drop of a video. Thursday will be another Bella Watch. And then next Saturday, I'm going to be doing another video for you all to watch. So that's the week in review. Some great things coming up. I'm definitely going to have some more Boss Bellas for you guys. If you missed last week's Boss Bellas, catch up on that because I loved our conversation with Bria Baker, and I know you are going to enjoy it as well. So definitely watch that. Hey, Callister. Hi, sweetie. I love that lipstick you're wearing. Thank you so much for coming over. All right, so I wanted to talk number one skin product. I love Tatcha. Tatcha is my number one favorite skin product right now. I'm using a lot of Tatcha. I'm using the rice wash. I'm using the exfoliating cleanser. I use this, which is the Violet C Brightening Serum. So I use that. I also use her moisturizer and the essence. So I have a lot of Tatcha right now. So I would say for me, Tatcha has really been the one to really enhance my skin and help me to maintain kind of clear, even skin. I've always had pretty good skin, but I think my routine and changing up my routine quarterly and putting some new ones in the mix and finding new things that I love also helps keep my skin kind of refreshed and cleansed. So the Aya skincare that I tried, I love still their exfoliator. So I've been using that and incorporating that into my routine. And I'm trying to think there's something else that I've really, here's something that I really enjoy doing. This is at night. This is the Pure Door Professional 20% Vitamin C Serum. It has a powerful proprietary blend of vitamin C, retinol, hyaluronic acid, ferulic acid, argan oil, witch hazel, white jelly mushroom, and vitamin E. It is unisex. It is made for all skin types, including oily skin. But again, I love this. And you only use a little bit of it at night. You can get this at CVS. I found it at my local CVS, but I actually got this from Influencer. So Influencer sent me this and the Pure Door for the hair. And I've been using both of them, both for my hair and for my skin. And I love that it's unisex, so even men can use this. And it gives you a nice, even skin tone. It helps with hydration. It has aloe vera in it. So if you have any kind of, sure. So I do have an affiliate links. I will put that in when I'm finished with the chat. But this is really good. This is really good. What else can I tell you about this? Hydration, like you really feel it hydrating your skin. It feels so good against your skin. It's really good. No, I won't forget our topic. I definitely want to do it. I definitely want to do it. Right, makeup. Yeah, I mean, I love makeup and I love, using all types of colors, but I think, for the springtime, bringing out those spring looks really help to bring some kind of shine to your skin. So definitely I will put that in the description box when I'm finished. But good stuff, good stuff. I only use it at night, but I think that's what you're supposed to do, use it at night. Yeah, good stuff. I like it. No, thank you for asking. I also love, speaking of taking care of your skin, sunscreen. This right here, I've been using since last year, and I love this. This is for all skin types as well. But if you are prone to acne, prone to hyperpigmentation, or prone to rosacea, this is a great product. And I actually found it in my dermatologist office as well. I had already got this, but then I found it at my dermatologist. So I was like, okay, if it's in my dermatologist, I know it's good. And I love it because it doesn't give me any like cast. Because when you put sunscreen on Black folks, if it has zinc oxide in it, it's going to immediately turn your skin blue because of the melanin in our skin. But this has a transparent zinc oxide, so it does not turn your skin blue or green. So I love that. And I can literally wear this, put a pump of this on my skin, put it all over my face, and walk out the door without makeup on, and it still looks beautiful and skin-like. So definitely, if you're in the market for a sunscreen, I would highly recommend this. And I will put that in the chat as well because it's just primo. It's a little expensive. Because like I said, I found it in my dermatologist's office after I had already gotten this. And so I was like, oh yeah, well, if it's in here, I know they're pushing it because it's good and it costs a nice little penny. But worth it. Like I've had this same tube since last summer. And I'm going into this summer with it. I probably won't make it out of this summer without replenishing it. But it's good to know that it lasts you a long time because I don't mind paying a little extra for things that will have a longer lifespan. I don't know about you guys, but I find that when I'm buying like true drugstore stuff, like, sorry, whoopsies, about to turn over this whole place. I find that when I go to the drugstores to get stuff like cleanser or moisturizer, I find myself using a lot more of it. I don't know, because if it's drugstore, I think that I can use more of it than I normally would. But I just keep using too much of it. And I find that if I'm going in to the drugstore and replenishing it every 3 weeks or so, I can spend that same money at Sephora, get a higher end brand that I don't have to use as much of, and it works. So the reason why the sunscreen turns our skin, African American skin, or anyone with a high dose of melanin in the skin, is that the zinc combined with the melanin in our skin turns it blue or green or even gray. Like some people get a gray cast. Just depends how much melanin you have in your skin. I think the lighter skinned you are, the more it turns it blue or gray, and the darker you are, it probably will turn you greener. So yeah, it's because of the zinc in the product. So we have to use sunscreen without zinc, but then if we use it without zinc, it has to have some other kind of component to it that will also help block out the UVA and the UVB rays from the sun, and also from the computer. You do know that you also get rays from the computer. So also using your skin throughout the year will help you combat that, because there are rays from the computer screen and sitting in front of the computer screen for hours at a time, which a lot of us do now that we're working from home. You need sunscreen to protect you as well from that. So yeah. Stick with me, folks. I try to teach you as much as I know, and I try to keep in touch with what's new and what's going on in the world of skincare. I will be doing another edition of What's New, What's Now, What's Next. because I have some great things that I want to show you guys, especially as we're moving further into the springtime. Good stuff to remember and keep track of what's coming up in the world of beauty and makeup. Yeah, see, stick with me, Clifford. I'll teach you all I know. Thank you, Jessica. See, like Jessica keeps us informed with what's going on in employment and keeps us informed. I try to do the same thing with makeup and skincare, try to keep you guys abreast of what's happening so that you can make wise decisions when it comes to your dollars and spending it on skincare, right? Because if you're spending money on these products, you want it to have the efficacy, right? You want it to work. And I don't like wasting my money on stuff that's not going to work. So I take the hit so you don't have to. One other thing I wanted to mention to you all, because a lot of my, hang on a sec, a lot of my viewers have been asking me to review magnetic eyelashes. So I took one brand and I used it all week. And I'm going to actually bring this to you at the end of the week. So it's probably going to come out on Saturday. It's probably going to be my Saturday video. But I use the Kiss Magnetic Eyeliner, which has the magnetic pieces in the actual lash, and it's supposed to attach and adhere to the applicator. So you put this on as an eyeliner, and then you put this on and it attaches to the liquid eyeliner that you put on. So I'm going to do this all week. I actually did it last week, but I didn't do it all week. So this week I'm going to do it again all week, starting from Monday through Saturday. And I'm going to wear these on my Saturday video. And I'm going to talk all about how I apply them, how it wears throughout the day, and whether or not this is a good buy. I got this at Walgreens, I believe, for about 16 bucks. So I'll let you know if it is worth your dollars or not. So stay tuned on that. I thought when we stand in the sun, we turn darker. Yes. So again, UVA and UVBs, if you don't have any sunscreen on, you will get a tan, you will get darker. But what this does is protects us from getting all of those rays onto our skin, because it's not good. You get some vitamin D, you get some benefit from being out in the sun, but again, too much of anything is not good. So always wear some sun protection when you're going out in the sun. And, you know, if you know you're going to be out all day, get a wide brim hat and, you know, use that as further protection against the sun. Okay. Yes. So definitely check it out on Sunday and see, you know, if these eyelashes are worth your coin or not. I have my thoughts, but I will save them till Saturday. I will save them till Saturday. All right, guys. Any other questions? I love this. I love this. Any other questions for me about makeup, about skincare, about brushes, about Brooklyn, my Maltese, anything? Today we're gonna wash her, give her a bath today. She raised her little head like, what, bath? Yeah, I'm gonna give her a bath today. Where is Brooklyn? She's laying on the on her pillow. I think she is sleeping. Light, not heavy, because she's not snoring. She's starting to snore now. I don't know if it's because she's getting older or what, but she snores. I was filming last night. No, not last night. The night before last. And I was like, most of this I can't even use. She's like snoring loudly through most of it. I'm like, girl, can we quiet down? It's a mess. She's a mess. And now her new thing is she wants to get on the day bed. So whenever I sit on the day bed, she must get on the day bed too. And she must get in the same spot that I'm on. I went to like get my food and I'm, adjusting myself, getting myself all ready. And I go to sit down and she's in my spot. Ma'am, can you get up off my spot? Like she really thinks this is her beauty room and she allows me to be in here. Not like, this is my beauty room and I'm allowing you to be in here. No, she thinks it's her beauty room. Yeah, it's her spot. This is her spot. She doesn't want anywhere else. Have a great Sunday, Clifford. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. Yeah, she thinks it's her spot. She thinks this whole room is her spot. I can't believe my balloons are still up from Valentine's Day. Like this one is sinking, but I have 3 others that's still up there. I'm amazed. Someone must really love me. Because I'm like, those last a long time. Those last longer than my doggone flowers last. Can you believe that? Wow. Wow. Who'd have thunk it? All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here because I'm hungry and I need to eat. And I want to give Brooklyn her bath. And I got a couple of other things to do before I sit down and relax and get ready for the work week ahead of me. Got a lot of stuff to knock out and do, but again, wanted to come on and say hey to my people, put on some makeup, and share with you my thoughts. I can't tell, and I did this myself, which side is which. I think both of these do a fantastic job of giving me a nice coverage on my face. Can you tell I have on 2 different foundations? It's like beautiful. It's really nice. So there you have it. You can't go wrong with either Charlotte or Mother Pat. In the Charlotte, I am a 12.5 just for shade reference. But again, I'll put this in the description box as well. 12.5 here. And then for Pat McGrath, this one is 21. I can use either 21 or 24 because they both kind of give me the same thing. This gives me a little lighter coverage than the 24. 24 is really, I think, my shade match, but I can get away with 21 because I also put on bronzer and then the powder. So then it just, mimics 24. You can't tell it all, right? And I did it myself and I can't tell it all. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't do the highlight. Hold, please. I'm like, I knew I was forgetting something. So let's do highlight. So on this side, which is the Charlotte Tilbury, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter and then hold, please. On the Mother Pat side, I'm going to use her highlighter here, which is the infamous Gold Hockey Puck. I love this. I love this. It's so pretty. All right, so we got to use 2 different. So I'm going to use this one for this side. Look at that brightness, right? That's the Mother Pat side. And then I'm going to put this up here. And I'm going to grab this one for the other side. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury one. Okay. Again, same thing. You see it? I love both of these formulas because it's so light. Like face on, it doesn't look like I have anything on, but then when you turn to the side, you see that highlight. And I love this side because it doesn't give you as bright a bling as Mother's does, but it still like gives you a little something. But you can get away with both of these for the daytime, like being on camera. Again, when you're straight on, neither side does it. Like give you a blinding highlight, but when you turn to the side, it does give you a little something, right? I can't believe I forgot highlight. I was getting ready to say goodbye to all of you guys without putting highlight on. Excuse me. Who am I? But yeah, both of these are beautiful as well. You can't go wrong. And I love this packaging because you can literally, with the hole in the back, take it out and put any other of her products on. I think she's going to come out with more of these as like refills in different colors and different tones. And if she does, I'm all the way here for it to do that. She does the same thing with her bronzer. It's the same type of deal. This is her bronzer. And it also has a hole in the back so you can take it out and do a different highlight, a different bronzer. So this one in here is the number 3, but I also have the number 4, which is the one I bought with this product. But I found that the number 4 was a little deeper than I wanted for the wintertime. So I switched to the number 3, which gives me a very nice, well, I don't have it on today, but it gives you a very nice, here, show you. So it gives you a very nice light bronze color, which is perfect for this time of year when you don't need a whole lot. So I'm glad that I got to share those with you before we left. All right, so that is it, everybody. Thank you. Ooh, keep slipping this off. That was it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed having you here, enjoyed talking to you all. Again, if you have any questions about beauty or skincare or anything else, feel free to drop me a note anytime. Love to talk to you all about it. I will update the information with all the things that I used on my face today in the description box. I will do that. And of course, you know, I will take pictures and show you guys on the pictures how everything turned out. But until I see you guys again, you've been Bellafied. Take care, and I'll see you back here soon. Bye, guys.